What if you could snap your fingers and increase your revenue and conversion rate by 5%? Hey, it's Derek and this is FenixCommerce in 5 minutes or less. Let's go. What is it? FenixCommerce combines location information and customer information with logistics, inventory, shipping, and past order information to predict the delivery date of products. Then they display the best shipping options and predicted delivery dates to the customer on the product detail page, cart page, and checkout pages, increasing net revenue for e-commerce merchants like Men's Warehouse and Levi's by 5% or more. To me, this is so cool because we're getting Amazon Prime delivery options on a fraction of the budget. Let me show you a graphic. Ding, over here somewhere. The red area in this graphic represents what most e-commerce companies are doing, which is saying your order will arrive within 5 to 7 business days after 2 days of processing, blah, blah, blah. But the bar graph shows the actual results, which are that products are being delivered a lot faster than you're saying on your website. So what's happening? The customer is getting the product earlier than expected, which is great, except you advertised it on the site as being slow shipping, which means people aren't converting that we know that this is a big problem in the conversion process. They don't buy because they're afraid of 5 to 7 business shipping days. It's very ambiguous. So by installing FenixCommerce, you're able to accurately predict and immediately display that information using all of the information that you already have, all the data in your company already, to give extremely accurate predictions. By the way, the tool loads asynchronously and doesn't slow down your website at all, so don't worry about that. Competitive landscape. There really aren't any direct competitors to this tool. You may have seen nifty scarcity CRO, conversion rate optimization tools that say things like purchase by X day to get it by date. You know, that is something that's very common on site, and you could just write a line of text, right, to just kind of put today plus 7 days or something like that. But again, that's a generic solution. It's cheap, it's unreliable, and it actually can be dangerous because it's not accurately predicting or displaying the right information to the customer. It may work well for a small store, but it leaves big revenue on the table as your company grows. Also, there are logistic tools like Shipper HQ, which help give the customer shipping options and pricing, but they use generic information again. You would consider upgrading from a tool like Shipper HQ to FenixCommerce so that you could have accurate delivery dates alongside accurate shipping costs. Biggest differentiator. FenixCommerce is quite unique in that it uses shipping inventory and logistics data to increase conversion rate. I've never seen anything quite like this tool before. Certainly the accuracy of the landed delivery date is what you're paying for, but specifically the customer is the one that wants this information, not you. It helps mitigate customer inquiries like the oh so famous, "Where's my order?"
Where's my order?
And by providing expectations to the user before they purchase. Metric impact. The main metric to pay attention to is conversion rate. FenixCommerce has proven with A/B testing that adding their widget increases conversion rate by an extra 5% in net revenue to the business's top line. They bill based on order volume, which means they are betting they can increase order volume, orders, with this tool. And this makes sense because the magic they do is based on tracking and analyzing your order and delivery history, among the other factors already mentioned. You can also adjust your shipping costs, which means you can add in revenue to different shipping options. And remember, because you're accurately displaying this information and the landed delivery date, people are more likely to purchase those 2-day shipping options because they know when it will actually arrive, as opposed to the generic statements. You should also notice a decrease in customer service inquiries, like I said, around "where's my order?" Bottom line, go through your orders and take a look at your delivery times compared to what you are telling your customers on your website. Most likely you will see a distribution on delivery windows based on location, day of the week, and other factors. Wouldn't it be nice to accurately predict those delivery times and present that information to your customers in real time? Whew, that was a big sentence, but it means money to you. FenixCommerce works through the deepest parts of the conversion process, the product detail page, cart page, and checkout shipping page, to deliver highly accurate delivery window dates. Take a look here at the generic way. Generic shipping guesses with the 4-day window. So that's how it starts on the product detail page. Then the shipping options don't really show how much sooner the customer will actually receive the product. So there's a lot of doubt about paying an extra $25 for that 2-day shipping option. I personally wouldn't do it, especially because it's 2 business days and I might be buying on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right, it's not really worth the money. The transit time at 3 to 6 business days, very ambiguous again. What if today is Tuesday? Is 3 to 6 business days going to be Friday? Is it going to be next week? Like, is it the end of next week? I have no idea. That's where the value is. When should you use it? FenixCommerce is for merchants doing over 1,000 orders a month that have an established shipping and logistics process and go through major carriers for most of their sales. This can work well for print-on-demand companies, drop shippers, or merchants with a handful of warehouses and dispersed inventory. By the way, large merchants with hundreds of local shops or warehouses, this can work really well for you, as their flagship customer Men's Warehouse can attest to. Common industries this works great for, from a conversion rate optimization standpoint, are beauty, fashion, apparel, and jewelry. And it can still work great for anyone else. When shouldn't you use it? New stores with low order volume won't see the benefits of this tool outweigh the costs. Plus, there are just a lot of other things you probably want to implement instead. Yes, it could be beneficial to those high volume, low average order value merchants, but this is a tool that grows in value as you're scaling your store. If you've never worked on conversion rate optimization before, start with something else. Do some tests on the product page, get more emails collection, abandon cart, solve problems like that. And then after you've got some of those best practices in place, layer FenixCommerce in for that extra 5% revenue boost. If you ship furniture or freight products, use a local delivery option, like not one of the big 5. Have a ton of custom shipping rules or a product that have shipping restrictions, you may find it tough to implement FenixCommerce. Integrations. They integrate with Shopify and provide a widget for your product detail page and cart page to display accurate delivery dates based on shopper information and behaviors. Also in the checkout, they display the live rates based on carrier rates, as well as accurate delivery dates for all application shipping options. They're integrated with FedEx, UPS, USPS, OnTrack, and Logistics. Those are the big 5 shipping companies I just referred to. They plug into your Shopify inventory, which is typically pulled directly from your inventory management system. In the near future, they will even have some direct integrations with inventory management solutions themselves, but it's actually not really needed if you're using Shopify as that source of truth. Pricing. Pricing starts at $199 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee and scales up based on your order volume, which is their primary metric. For larger merchants, they have a custom integration and support system, so they can get you white glove solution, everything installed on the site. You can do testing and dev environments, etc., etc., etc. Setup time and resources. While this tool is typically sought after by the CMO or head of marketing, it's implemented and managed mostly by the operations team, except for the initial installation of the widget to the product detail page, cart, and checkout pages, which needs to be done by a developer if it's not done automatically, but usually the FenixCommerce team is taking care of this for you. There's some monthly inventory update requirements, and it may be a little bit of custom coding, which will mostly be handled by the FenixCommerce team again. If you're Shopify only and not Plus, there is a $20 a month fee for accessing and modifying checkout pages. You'll want your operations manager to log into the FenixCommerce dashboard on a regular basis to compare the labels that you're printing based on the labels and timelines that FenixCommerce has promised. Many customers are self-onboarded, but if you need a hand, you can book time with their team. Usually takes about 2 days maximum to get up and running, and this is typically only if you need custom webhook, API integrations, and so forth. Larger merchants may prefer to A/B test adding this tool to their site to prove to themselves that the conversion rate increase is there and real. Obviously, that would take some additional setup time. Final thoughts. You can have Amazon-like superpowers without having Amazon's revenue or massive resources. FenixCommerce is a glimpse into the future of e-commerce for me and exemplifies the power of machine learning for merchants. The future of e-commerce is in personalization, AI, and improving our shipping speeds. FenixCommerce literally embodies all of that as the future of e-commerce. That's FenixCommerce in 5 minutes or less. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you would like to talk about FenixCommerce with me, I'm happy to book a tech stack consultation and see if this is the right tool for you. We'll also compare the rest of your tool stack. If you're ready to give them a go right now, find the partner link around here. Be sure to tell them that Derek sent you from ecommercetech.io. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. See you guys next time.